You know what's really funny? I saw Kelly Oxford advertise Vine, ironically enough, on Instagram. And I was like, oh, what's this? I have the time, because I was just like a struggling actress at the time, you know? And so I had all these characters and things, and I started playing around on there, and then all of a sudden it just turned into this big thing. It just grew and grew. I would say that I had a pretty steady growth on Vine. I didn't have I had Vines that popped for sure, but there were a few of them. It wasn't just like one, you know, like my Dora the Explorer, my ghetto Dora the Explorer did really well. And yeah, I mean, like they were just me twerking at Goodwill. Like I used to do like all kinds of just random, really weird stuff. It feels like I've been on there for 10 years, but it's only been like 2.5 years. But yeah, I did a lot of stuff on there. I was with like some little kids and they were watching the show, and I was like, God, she's so like, hi, dad, dad, you know, and I was like, what if she was like really ratchet? It just like popped across my mind, like, what if she was just like, yo, what up, you little kids, like, you know, you want to go explore some. And so I was like, how funny would it be if as an adult human I was Dora the Explorer, like grown up and like maybe had a rough life. I love doing any kind of characters. I like Natalie Nature, like my beekeeper character, Martha, who was like the strung out housewife. I don't really do my characters much anymore because I could do my characters when I first started because there were a lot more adults on Vine and they kind of understood what I was doing, but now it's like I do characters and people are like, why is this grown woman drawing on her face? Like she needs to calm down. So younger kids don't really get it, but it was fun when I first started. Those were the days. I've won a lot of really cool awards. I've won a Streamy Award for Best Viner. I won the New Now Next Award, which is like the next upcoming female. The Hollywood Reporter interviewed me. I was in Glamour magazine, like all really big stuff. That Time magazine's 30 most influential people on the internet. I was under Barack Obama or Kim Kardashian, one of them. That's the same. They're the same. So yeah, I'm like a mixture of the two of them. So actually, my really big goal is that if I ever make enough money, I want to buy like a big mansion with tons of land, and every dog that's like on death row, I want to rescue them and have them just all live in like this big field, and they'll have food and we'll have like vets on staff, and like no dogs will ever have to be murdered. And like people are like, oh, that's bad because like, you know, whatever, it's not healthy, whatever, but it'll be so much land that they can all just like run and hang out, and they'll have like little air conditioned kennels. Nina Dowena might get a little jealous and have anxiety attacks, but it's okay. Mommy loves her. She'll get to sleep with me, and baby Wiki will get to sleep with me. But yeah, that's my dream. Dog farm.
An award like an Oscar or a Nobel Peace Prize. Better, probably.
Broadway